We're here, guys. Outside the Bruce Bowling building. I wore my corporate media lies in a t-shirt. I don't know if you guys can see it. Actually, sweatshirt. So sending a message as well. So one of the things that Kate did is we got these are like breakfast baskets for the families. So they have like, pancake mix, syrup, marshmallows, the juices for the kids. So that's one of the things that they get. Plus we have the holiday treat bags. And then what we did with the gifts, I don't want to show people's names on here. What we did with the gifts is we put their email and all these bags. Every one of these bags have a number, and we have a clipboard with the number so that we can connect it to the family that had the request. So that was the easiest way to do it, so there's no confusion and nobody gets anything mixed up. Okay, and so we're still setting up decorations right now. Oh yeah, you guys see the solo cups behind me? Yeah, solo cups do come in different colors, by the way. It's not just red. But yeah, we're still setting up decorations. I want to show you something else we're doing too. Let me turn this around. So we're setting up decorations over here. And then another thing that's kind of cool was like, I don't know if you guys, well, no, you didn't see this. At the tables, we have the centerpiece, and then we have these cards for each seat. So it says Boston Mutual Aid Chapter, and then we have my website because we don't have a website for the mutual aid yet, but that information is on my website. So helping communities through mutual aid, media and activism there. So like every seat will have that so they can take that with them. So we don't, they'll know how to get in contact with us. And then you can see here. So we're just decorating right now. That's what's happening, man. Okay, so we're hosting this at the Bruce C. Bowling building, and there was something like Terry brought to my attention that I thought was really important. And that is, hello, you'll just check in with her at the front desk. Okay, thank you. Terry brought up something that I thought was really important, is that like who Bruce Bowling was in the Bowling family that you may not be aware of. So one of the things it says is like, this building is named for and dedicated to Bruce C. Bowling, and he's the son of Roxbury graduate of Boston Public Schools, who later earned a bachelor and a master's degree. He was elected to Boston City Council at large in 1981, making history as its first African-American president. He later represented Roxbury as its first district councilor. Bruce, his father, State Senator Royal Sr., and brother, State Representative Royal Jr., made political history serving in all three legislative bodies simultaneously. A strong advocate for economic opportunity and equal access, he authored successful minority and women business development laws and initiatives. So this is somebody who really did help out the Black community.
Yes. And I just have to say also that my father, he also owned his own painting company. The Bowling family was really, really awesome. And as far as helping my father able to get a business in this community as a painter. And I just remember my father being so excited, saying that, oh, the Bowlings helped me, be able to get a job here in the city. So I just really so thankful for the Bowling family of helping my family, personally, my father, in getting jobs here.
Yeah, and it goes on to say that as creator and executive director of the Mass Alliance for Small Contractors, he helped hundreds of these businesses completely compete for and earned millions of dollars for major city and state projects. His linkage law creates thousands of units of affordable housing, and his Boston jobs for Boston residents, fair housing laws promote fairness and equity. And his extraordinary legacy of achievement continues to benefit every neighborhood of Boston. So when you walk into these buildings, it's kind of important to know who these buildings are named after and why they're named after these people.
Absolutely.
All right, I am here at the Winter Wonderland RBN chapter with Pastor Willer. How's it going there, Pastor?
Wonderful, wonderful.
Excellent. And what can you tell us about like the amazing spread that you have going on here?
Yes, we have baked chicken. We have
briskets. You also have barbecue chicken. We have mashed potato. We have macaroni and cheese. As well as we have green beans, cornbread, and an assortment of drinks.
Excellent, yeah. And how is like the other turnout for the event look for you?
So far, so good. It's turning out wonderful.
Yeah.
Being a Boston public school teacher, being inside the building, it's a wonderful thing. This is the baked chicken. You have to tell me when. I'm kind of heavy-handed. Nope. Baked chicken? Nope. This is brisket.
That sounds good to you, background.
This is barbecue chicken. No. No chicken at all.
You got plenty of options at least.
Potatoes? Okay. Finally one.
We got a winner.
As I said, you have plutonium, kind of heavy again. Good look. Okay.
I was hoping to get like an interview with you as well. It's kind of like talk a little bit about the event here. So how would you describe, I guess, like the how the event has gone and like what the event means to you as well as the other community?
Well, I'm delighted that people were kind enough to donate funds so that we can give presents, to give cornbread. For parents who are not able to donate to their kids, and also, to have the wonderful food as well. It's just really great. I'm very happy that I got involved with the Boston chapter. As I helped out with her, it was wonderful. We had in the spring, on the fall, summer. I'm trying to think of what was up.
The seasons glide by, yeah.
We did this last year. Doing this for book bags for parents who could not afford, to give supplies for school. That's the school supplies. That went over really well. So it's quite enjoyable, very rewarding to people to help people out.
And you've seen that like impact. It seems like in like the community and how it's like impacted, like at least like with like the back to school mutual aid event that like had a great impact on like the kids. Like I was going back to school here. How would you describe, I guess, like with this, like, being with the holidays and like a lot of people obviously are not in, I guess, like the best like financial situation to be able to handle the holidays.
That's the point, is to help people who are especially need some support financially. And like I said, it's important for children to have memories and, gifts counts too, or, yes, like you can have a Coke drive and a clothing drive, but especially during the holiday now, this would be an appropriate thing.
Yeah.
For children.
And have you felt like with like event after event as like the RB and Boston chapter has done these that there has been kind of like a growing sense of community as well as like people coming back and like kind of like understanding, I guess, like that this is like a very viable way of like building community?
Oh, absolutely, and we're want to really pick it up in 2025. I'm sure you could talk to Sabrina about that. We will want to teach other people who have asked like how they could do their community. How to set things up, how to get funding, and how to find out, what the community needs, and sort of give the support to them.
Excellent. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
And we're going.
Okay. All right. So one of the things that we also did was the games. So Aisha's doing face painting. She's real cool. She's the artsy one. I am not. We also have the penguin shuffle. I think you're supposed to, you do it like this. For you have to hold the pinwheel like this, I think. And then all right, guys. I think you have to, anyway, you have to try to not drop the penguin and make it back to the bucket. The snowman. Try to use it now. I think you're supposed to, toss the. You tell I didn't.
Kate did this during.
No, a fight.
What is that one? The marshmallows?
I don't know if those are real marshmallows or not, but he has to try to throw it in the snowman. So I'm like, you, he, yes, it's simple. Cause the hole. There you go. The hole is it's hard to.
It's like cornhole.
Marshmallow madness. So I think he grabbed the marshmallows, although I don't know where they went. Oh, the marshmallows over there.
I thought I saw Tennessee.
How do you marshmallow? I think you have to try to walk all the marshmallows without drop. Is he? I don't know. He's too tired of me for me. Anyway, and then the face painting. What I thought was kind of cool. Even see differentiations up here, so that way they can just to look instead of like saying Tommy and the Spider-Man, something like that. So you got all the different ones you can point to, and this heroic, free candy cane, all that kind of stuff. The present snowman, which I think is pretty cool. So they did that. And then we'll go over to, I'll show you where we put the gifts over. The gifts are over here. You already did the catering stuff, right? Oh. I need to go to nowhere. Oh my. Love. Wheels. So the way that we did this is like, there are baskets here. So these are the family breakfast baskets, and it has like we have like the pancake mix, the syrup, of course. Gotta have the hot chocolate. I had cocoa last night. Gotta have that. The juice drinks. So those are the family baskets, and then over here, these are the holiday treats. Treat bags that they can take with them. And then over here, the way we did this is each family, I should explain how this worked. So each family that signed up, we used their email address and they had a number. So each bag has a number and the gifts for that family is in that bag. So that way there wouldn't be any confusion over who's supposed to get what. So when the families had all they have to do was just you give them their number, they grab their bag, they grab their holiday treats, and they grab their gift basket. And then I want to take you over here. I want to show you the sign that Charlie made as well. Here. What's also interesting about this building is very nice. So they put a lot of money into this building, which is the Boston Public School headquarters building, but not into the schools. So there's that. We will give them. Oh, I'm the prepping. And then there's the sign right here. And Charlie made that. Which I think is really cute. He's very artsy.
Christmas Sabby.
Okay, let me go help this guy.
And I'm here now with Tia Wheeler. So how's it going there, Tia?
I'm doing pretty good.
Yeah. How would you, I guess, describe the how this Winter Wonderland mutual aid event has gone so far?
Well, so far from what I've been seeing, that it's basically doing pretty well. And then kind of there's a lot of there's food and everything. The guy gifts and everything for the kids and everything. I mean, it's basically a lot compared to what's actually being done, which is a little bit less than nothing. So
yeah, you mean in terms of the governmental level as opposed to what we're doing right now, with the mutual aid level and the community level and all that. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Excellent. Yeah. And is how would you say is like has been like the immediate impact like within the community, at least from like the ground floor, from what you've been seeing?
Well, from what I've been seeing, I mean, you have the kid basically being able to eat, kind of like having, kind of like, especially since, food's expensive and everything. So it's basically, abuse, but it's kind of, but, it's been pretty good. It's basically, done a lot. It's basically done a lot of help, especially for the people who have come in every day like that.
Yeah, excellent. All right. Thank you very much, Tia.
No problem. Sorry for the basically abuse.
Oh yeah, no, it's all good. I am here with Terry at the Winter Wonderland Mutual Aid event for the RBN chapter. How's it going there, Terry?
Oh, just lovely.
Excellent. And how has like the event been going so far from what you've been seeing?
We're just expecting more families to come in so that they can get their Winter Wonderland gifts.
Yeah, excellent. And what did you like? I guess help like contribute to the event.
I was able to go with Sabby and go to the school where the children were, and we was able to sit down and speak to a few people with the family liaison folks, and so I was able to help go down there and make some connections to the school down here in Roxbury.
Excellent, yeah. And what has been like the reception you've seen so far from both like the families as well as the kids themselves?
Well, like I said, we're just expecting more families to come so that they can, get their Christmas gift for the children. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, like what's been like, I guess like the reception to like the event itself, like, as far as like, like the families who have come in here and like taken part, like, the games and all that stuff.
I spoke to a couple of families here and explained what Revolutionary Blackout Network is trying to do in the community, and they were very, they said that it was a really nice event, and they seemed like they were excited to learn more about the group.
Excellent, yeah. And how would you say is like the like what are like one of the most like important aspects, I guess, of like just kind of the community building aspect of like the mutual aid event, as you said?
I think the most important is that we let the people know that we that Sabby, and coming up in 2025, Sabby will be doing workshops through Zoom. So we let the people here know that in 2025, that's one of the directions that we're heading to is workshops, and so that we can teach more people to do mutual aid in whatever area that they live. So that's pretty exciting.
Yeah. And can you go into like a little bit more, I guess, like with like what the educational aspect of those like workshops are gonna look like?
So there's gonna be like just different titles. We're still all trying to figure it out exactly, but I know one of the things that Sabby's going to be doing a workshop on mutual aid and how to do mutual aid in whatever city they live in. So that's what we're working on next. Yeah.
Excellent. Well,
and then there'll be other workshops depending on, what the group thinks and feels what's needed in the community. We'll decide what workshop that RBN will be doing in the future.
Excellent. Well, looking forward to that then. Yeah. Good luck in 2025.
Yeah, me too. I'm excited. Yeah.